in the
Noah's
hell
Ark.
do you get all those animals? I mean, 2 of everything. That's a big, big boat.
Yeah. I
And were
mean,
any of them dinosaurs?
so the theory, because again, like we don't have any documentation in a historical sense as we do for other parts of the New Testament. So here we're talking Old Testament. So we're talking, 4,000, 6,000 years ago. From the time of the New Testament of Jesus's time, 2,000 plus years ago, we have other documentation from Roman historians and people like that who verify a lot of it from third-party sources. Here we don't have that. So the first thing to say is all of this is theory to that degree. At the same time, well, there's a museum of Noah's Ark that's been rebuilt. I forgot where, somewhere in Ohio, I think. And you can go and see according to the measurements from the Bible and what they think it looks like and all that stuff. I've never been, but the thing is this: the problem answering all these questions is the Bible literal or figurative?
You tell me.
Okay, the Christian answer is both.
Okay, go on.
So both meaning and we have to keep in mind, what's the purpose of the Bible? The purpose of the Bible is not a historical documentation. The purpose of the Bible is not to tell us how the world was built or when it was built, but really it's just the why. The Bible only tries to answer the question, why? Why are we here? What's our purpose? What's the purpose of everything? It's not trying to say, how did it get here? I'll give you another example when it just comes to the book of Genesis is, was the world actually made in 8 days? 7 days? Well, what was a day if on the 5th day light was created, right? So it's very hard to read it literally and get a whole lot of, it won't make sense if you try to read it literally the whole time, and it doesn't mean that's all mythological or just storytelling. So back to Noah's Ark. Did Noah's Ark happen? Was there a flood? Probably. I mean, there is now a lot more evidence, geological evidence, that there was a very large flood at some point in human history. And was it universal around the entire globe? Probably not. There's some who think that, like, this is an open discussion, but probably not. It was probably the whole known world, which was the Fertile Crescent, and how big exactly, I don't know. I haven't done all the research on that, right? So, back to the animals.